Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Texas Triple Tapper here, bringing you guys a quick review on a juicer I picked up. This is the Breville, whoops, wrong way, BJ430. This is a cold juicer, like a cold press type juicer. So it uses a little bit of centrifugal force, and being the cold press, it doesn't generate a lot of heat. At least it's not supposed to. So that's the instruction booklet, obviously. So we're just going to take a look here at the juicer itself. I've already put it together. Looks kind of complicated, but it's really not. So I'm just going to show you guys. This little part right here comes off. The juice comes out of this into this pitcher, and this is where like the pith and the other crap that you don't want gets spit out into this side. So this is obviously the chute where you put the fruit or the vegetables or whatever. It's got a pretty good size opening. I want to say it's 3 inches, so you can put some pretty good size fruit down in there. So this little part right here slides down. This whole compartment comes off, and this of course goes away. And so now you're kind of into the meat and potatoes, so to speak. There's little razors and blades and stuff, and this is a very fine mesh strainer right here. It does just pop off. This whole contraption will come off. And of course on here you've only got a couple of settings. You got high, off, and low. So it's pretty simple contraption. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video for a second and get it reassembled, and we're going to make some orange juice out of some oranges I have here. Alright guys, as you can see, got her back reassembled here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on low first. Pop that out, turn it on low. I think I already showed it. As I said, I've already got the oranges peeled here, and these are really small oranges. These are mandarin oranges. You can use pretty much any type of oranges that you want. I just happen to have these on hand. What's really nice about these is that, one, they're really small, so the peels aren't very thick. So what I did to kind of freshen up the kitchen a little bit, I just put them down on disposal very slowly, not in large batches. And my garbage disposal had no problem handling it, and like I said, my kitchen smells much nicer. So before we go ahead and put it in there, I wanted to kind of point out some of the health benefits that you can get from doing juicing. There's a lot of commercials out there that, you know, kind of touted as this miracle cure or whatever. I'm not going to debate that. I mean, it definitely does have its benefits, but from a nursing standpoint, even if like you have diabetic patients, you need to stay away from really processed and refined type sugars. But having some occasional natural juice is okay. Again, it's about moderation. You don't want to completely exclude anything. I mean, unless you have just crazy high blood sugar, above 400 on a routine basis, then, but that's a conversation you want to have with your doctor. But what's really nice about this is that it's fresh fruit. I'm controlling what goes in the juice. If you get like Simply Orange or Odwalla or Naked Juice and Odwalla are two of my favorites. To me, that's about as close to actual straight off the vine, fresh squeezed juice, but it's expensive as hell. For like less than a gallon, like a half a gallon, it's like 12, 13 bucks, and it's got a pretty short shelf life, much shorter than like your Simply Orange or whatever. But this, being that it's so fresh, this will probably even have a shorter shelf life. I wouldn't try to keep this more than a day or two, 3 at the most, simply because, again, I'm not putting any preservatives or any artificial ingredients in there to prolong the shelf life as the manufacturer would do. So just giving you guys some quick health tips. Of course, it has vitamin C. Scurvy's not something that we worry about too much these days. But anyway, so I'm going to shut up now and get to juicing. There it goes on low. Ooh. I don't even really have to push anything down with that, because it just obliterates it. I'm mainly just kind of putting that there to keep anything from flying back up. So I'm going to try 2 at a time. All that fresh juice going over here, all the pith and all the other stuff's going over there. So if I had a more fibrous or dense fruit, I would likely have to, you know, push this down a little bit. So this bag of mandarin oranges was right about 3 pounds. So we're going to see what 3 pounds of oranges get us here. It's not very, very loud. I've seen some reviews of this that say it's considerably loud. Maybe again because the fruit just kind of obliterates once it hits the mesh and the razors or the blades. Okay. Yeah, my kitchen just smells like oranges. It's amazing. So we're almost just about done. There's still a little bit coming out. You can kind of see in here again where that centrifugal force is pushing that juice out, and there's still some coming out. And it's slowing now pretty well, but this has gotten me, I'd say, probably about 12 or 13 ounces. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Actually, oh now there's more coming out. Let me spin it up to high real quick and just see what it does. See what that does. See if that gets anything moving a little more. So that's on high. A little bit noisier. So now I'll shut it down. See if any more juice flows my way. There we go. A little bit more. And there's still some trapped inside here that I can see that just the centrifugal force didn't quite push it out, but that's okay. So for right about 3 pounds of oranges, it netted me right about 12-13 ounces of juice. So that's about 1.5 glasses of juice. So a lot of work, little reward, but the proof is going to be in what it tastes like. So let me grab a glass real quick. That's right, hook 'em horns. Okay, and the side piece feeds in here, and then you've got open spout, closed spout. So you can just stick this right in the fridge. So, ooh, that smells amazing. Wow, that is some of the most delicious orange juice I've ever had, and I'm not kidding. If it tastes like shit, I'd tell you it tastes like shit, but that is freaking delicious. I'm an orange juice junkie, and that right there has got, it's literally like biting into a fresh orange without the peel and the pith and all that other crap, but that's pretty freaking delicious, folks. So if you have the means, you're interested in juicing, so far I really like this. I wanted to try orange juice first because honestly, if this thing won't make anything else but orange juice, I'll be happy. This will be worth it because like I said, I've paid a lot of money for the Odwalla and the Naked juice, and it's kind of hard to find just the plain old orange juice that has like banana, strawberry, mango, orange, and it's got all this other crap in it that I don't particularly care for. Orange juice, I'm a fan. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Any questions, comments, leave them down below. Until next time, Triple Tapper, out.